Yo guys, my name is Jeracraft and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial video. After doing the village transformation video, you guys have been begging me for a step-by-step tutorial. So without further ado, let's begin. Right guys, so we're pretty much good to go. Hopefully you have your materials ready as always. We're going to start off with the front porch of the blacksmith and we're going to be using some stone brick. A chicken's just hiding in the grass. Anyway, we're going to be using some stone bricks. So 1 and 2, we're going to have a 2-block gap, 1 and 2. That of course is going to be the entrance to the front porch of the blacksmith. So you might as well add in some cobblestone stairs there. Oh, where you go? Where you going? You want to join us in this tutorial video? Yeah? Okay, so right beside this stone brick pillar, we're going to have 1 and 2. Same on this side, 1 and 2. Make sure you have a 1-block gap on each end. Making our way over to this side. Hopefully this guy does not get in the way of our build. We have a 3-block gap, 1 and 2. 3-block gap again, 1 and 2. Then we have a 1-block gap, and we're going to be placing 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1-block gap, 1 and 2. This, of course, is the back of the chimney, the fireplace. Perfect. Right, so now, using some cobblestone stairs, we're going to be placing them upside down, and we're pretty much going to fill up the gaps in between these stone brick pillars. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1 over here, and 1 over here. Pretty much once you have this done, you can pretty much, I've just said pretty much like 3 times already. You're going to fill this up with some cobblestone, guys. So nice and simple, and make sure you do not pass this stone brick pillar. Just make sure you just fill this in, nice and easy. It's a simple square, if you know how to place your blocks right, that is. Damn it. Right guys, so that's about perfect. Let's grab in some cobblestone wall. And let's fill up the gaps just like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. With some cobblestone wall, guys. Nice and simple. That's looking about good enough, I believe. Yeah, that's good. You know what, guys? Let's jump straight into building the furnace because it is freaking awesome. It is awesome. Let's see if I remember how to build this. We're going to be using some cobblestone and we're going to place a 3-block high wall, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, right against the stone brick, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, this is 3 blocks high. You might as well use some stone bricks and also follow on just the same height as the cobblestone. And let's see if we can build this furnace. Wow, you have to interrupt me while I'm recording. Sorry guys, I always forget to turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone while I'm recording. I keep getting visited by animals. This is crazy. Right, we're going to grab some cobblestone stairs and we're going to place 1 block on each side of this furnace. And right in front of these cobblestone stairs, we're going to place a full block of cobblestone and then an extra 2 blocks of cobblestone stairs. Now we're going to replace these 2 blocks with netherrack, and of course, you might as well just light this up. Why not? Light it up. This is very important, guys. You need to turn off the fire spread. If not, it's going to burn down your house. Isn't that right, dude? So yeah, do that. Make sure you turn off the fire spread. And you can also exchange these 2 cobblestone blocks for a furnace. There you go. That's where you're going to smelt the iron, etc. We're going to have some cobblestone wall on top of the cobblestone full blocks. And then on top of that, we're going to have some stone bricks. Perfect. Okie dokie, guys. Right behind the stone brick, we're going to place a full block of cobblestone. Just like that, we're going to grab some stone brick slab and place 1 and 2 right across the top edge. We're going to grab some stone brick stairs, and on each side of the furnace, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And over on this side, once again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back to the stone brick slab, we're going to go 1 and 2 right across the top edge. And using some cobblestone, okay, we're going to go 1, 2, stone brick, 1 and 2. And then again, back to some cobblestone, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 blocks. Perfect. Right guys, let's finish off the furnace. We're going to add 2 blocks of stone brick right at the front and 2 blocks of stone brick stairs right at the back as well. We're going to fill this in with 2 full blocks, 1 and 2, stairs again, 1 and 2. Hopefully I'm not going too fast, because some people complain I go too fast, some people complain I go too slow. This is crazy. Right, now we have to place some upside down cobblestone stairs at the top here, so just place upside down stair blocks like this, okay? That's what you have to do, and you have to do this twice, so one over here and one over here. Then to finish off this furnace, all you have to do is grab some cobblestone wall and place 1, 2, 3 and 4 blocks, and just look at that. It adds in that extra bit of detail and it just looks great. I love this design, it's perfect. Let's just add in some cobblestone wall on top of these stone brick pillars. Might as well. 1, 2 and 3. That's going to give support to the front porch roof. So now on to some more hefty building. We're going to be constructing this blacksmith house right here. To start this off, we're going to be using some oak wood right beside this stone brick pillar. We're going to be placing a 5-block high beam. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We have a 3-block gap across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, 3-block gap. 1. Oh, come on, dude. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 3-block gap. 1. Now I feel bad for the chicken. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All this counting. 3-block gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. So that's the initial. What's the word? I don't know what the word is. Let's just carry on. Right here in the corner, again, we're going to be placing some more pillars, but this time, of course, we have the cobblestone. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1-block gap. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's going to be the entrance to the blacksmith house. And right here, again, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's the initial kind of structure. Now we just have to fill up the walls. So now using some spruce wood stairs, we're going to be placing them upside down right around the bottom edge of this building, guys. Nice and easy. Nothing complicated about this. At least I would hope so. I really, really hope so. Once you have this done, all you have to do is fill up this empty space using some cobblestone. So that is about perfect. Now using some stone bricks, we're going to be placing them on top of the cobblestone, but just around the front edge, if you know what I mean. At least I hope you know what I mean. Am I talking too much? Yeah, I'm talking too much. But this is exactly what you have to do. Obviously, you're not going to place a stone brick block right here because that's going to be the entrance into the blacksmith house. Now, all you have to do is using some oak wood is basically place 3 blocks of oak wood right on top of each of the stone brick blocks we just placed. Nice and easy, guys. We're also going to place an extra 2 blocks over here. But you know what? Let's change this block for an upside down stair block. That just adds a bit of extra detail. And you might as well add in that spruce wood stair that we... Spruce wood stair? Spruce wood door, damn it. That we need as an entrance to the blacksmith. We're also going to add in some windows. So you might want to break some blocks over here. It's totally up to you how many windows you want to have. Just make sure you place them right on top of the stone bricks, okay? So let's give this build a bit more depth and decoration. We're going to start off with some spruce wood fence and place them right up against the stone bricks that we placed earlier on, right around the bottom edge of the building. And now we're going to do the exact same thing, but this time using some oak wood fence, and we're going to place them right above the windows, okay? So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Once you have this done, we go back to some oak wood and fill up these gaps that are just basically left over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and one last time over in the back of the building here. Fill this in, and as you can see, it just adds in that extra bit of detail and a bit more depth to the building. We do have to change one thing though, and that's basically at the front of the building. We need to replace these blocks, right, with the oak wood, just like that, as we did around the rest of the building. Right, guys, now the next step is to use some spruce wood stairs and place them upside down right against these oak wood pillars. Make sure you do not go too high. It has to be at the same level as the oak wood fence. And you have to place them again right up against each of these pillars. And, well, that's pretty much it. What else do you want me to explain? I find it so difficult to explain everything, but I really try my best to, you know, get a high level of understanding in my videos, if you know what I mean. Once you have this done, what you have to do next is using some spruce wood slab, simply fill up the gaps that are left over, joining each of the spruce wood stair blocks. Nice and easy, guys. Right guys, now on the second floor of this blacksmith, each pillar has a different height. So bear with me here, I have it written down, so we should be good to go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. We're going to be placing these beams right on top of the spruce wood stair blocks, not on top of the spruce wood slab. So at the front of the building we have 3. Now over here we have 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Over to this side of the building, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Over here again, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Now this is the biggest pillar that we have on the building. It's 6 blocks in height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And one last time on this side, 1 and 2. Now pretty much what's left to do at this stage is actually building the roof, because we need to give ourselves a bit of a guideline before we actually add in the walls. So let's jump straight to it. It's going to be a bit more complex, but hey, I'm going to try my best here. Starting with some spruce wood stairs, we're going to create a corner right here. So that's a good start. We're going to extend this an extra block outwards, and then again placing them upside down, 1 and 2. And over on this side as well, 1 and 2. And then create another sort of triangular shape here, 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. So that is a good start. Now pretty much all you have to do is continue placing these stair blocks as always until you reach the center of the building, where we're going to place a full block and upside down stairs. Continue placing the stairs downwards, and the idea is to basically create an outline to the roof to basically finish off the inside of the roof, if that makes any sense to you. Now over here we have 1 and 2. Place an upside down stair block on the inside over here. And it's very important that then you swap this stair block for a corner block, just like that. And from this stair block, we're going to continue onto the next roof section. Whoops. Which should reach correctly here. I'm hoping, I'm praying that this lines up. Yes, it does. Right there we have a full block and a stair block again. Just like that. Then again guys, continue placing these stair blocks downwards until you reach the other side of the building. Now it's very important that once you reach this side of the building, do not place a stair block in the corner like this. We need to place a stair block on this side, making sure that we do create a corner block like we did on that side of the roof. And then you can continue placing the upside down stair blocks and continue with the outline of this roof. As always, once you reach the center of the build, you need to place a full block and an upside down stair block right there. Continue placing these stair blocks upside down until again you reach the other side of the building. Right guys, now this side of the roof is slightly different. You just have to create a corner just like that, and don't forget to add in those upside down stair blocks under here. A bit tricky to place, but there you go. Now all you have to do is finish off the last roof section just by placing stair blocks as follows, and that should be the outline of the roof complete. Once this is done, you can pretty much move on to building the rest of the roof. Now let's see if this actually joins up correctly. We have to find the center point. If not, it's gonna go a bit wonky. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Full block in the center and an upside down stair block as well. Right guys, now the rest of the roof is relatively easy to put together. All you have to do is use the outline that we just created to finish this off. I will do a few sections of the roof so you guys get, a good idea of what it is you have to do. But it's relatively easy, and I will basically time-lapse the rest of the roof. Now, as you can see, when you reach this point, you do have a flat surface here. So instead of adding stair blocks, you do need to add some spruce wood slab. And basically just bring this all the way across until you reach this bit. And that should join up with the next level of the roof. As you can see, this will join up with the stair blocks, just like that. Now, as you can see, we do have a flat surface up here as well. So it's just a matter of placing some spruce wood slab all the way across this top section until you reach the other side. And this is basically coming together really easily, guys. So let's do the same on this side just so you get an idea of what you have to do. Stair blocks right across up here. And once you have that done, oh my god, my block placing is terrible. But let's get some spruce wood slab and join this together. Once it joins up with the stair blocks, the rest is pretty much up to you guys. I'm going to time-lapse the rest of the roof. Jesus. Keep the stair blocks in your hands, Jeracraft. Right, I will see you once this time-lapse is over. Right guys, so there it is, the roof is finally complete. All that's left to do now is to add in those walls and the front porch. And I think we're going to build the front porch first. So again, back to some spruce wood slab. We're going to bring this all the way across the top of these cobblestone pillars. And we're just basically going to continue in a step formation until you reach somewhere up here. We'll see how much we have to place of these spruce wood slab blocks. So that's 3 rows. That's 4, 5, and this is where it joins together. So on the 6th step, you just have to place this right across here. A bit of a tight squeeze, but it will join up perfectly, as you can see. So now it's just down to basically adding those walls on the 2nd floor. We're going to start with some spruce wood fence, and in fact, let's go right in here and bring this all the way across the spruce wood slab right here. 1, 2, 3. Making your way right around the edge of this building. And once that's done, I believe the next step is to fill up the gaps using some oak wood planks. This is again relatively easy. You're just basically putting up a wall just like that, and you can leave a 2-block gap for a window. So as you can see on this wall section, you just use some white stained glass here. I mean, again guys, you can use practically any colored glass you prefer. Now guys, what I would do before actually placing the walls is finish adding some upside down spruce wood stair blocks on the inside here if you haven't done so already. So we're going to have to do that on this side of the build as well. So I mean, I'm just letting you know now, because if you're building this in survival, then you're going to have a bit of a hard time and you might fall to the 1st floor. Not like you're going to die, but anyway. Also, if you realize here, we do have a center point where we can add a window. So make sure you just make some adjustments while you're actually building the walls to the 2nd floor. I'm using some white stained glass here because, well, I just feel like that's the color that works best for this particular build. But of course, you can use any color you prefer. So let's just finish off these walls. Again, just filling this in and adding some windows. And of course, do not forget to add in the necessary upside down stair blocks. It looks like this is fine though. This wall is fine, isn't it? No, we need to actually place some blocks here and fill this in with a full block. You might even be able to add a glowstone here, maybe a trapdoor to make it a bit more extra decorative if you do need some lighting to your build anyway. I mean, some people do need some lighting if you're actually building this in survival. You don't want any creepers and zombies and things to actually spawn around your building. So I guess that's a necessity. Over here as well, just some upside down spruce wood stairs, a full block in the center, and just fill up the wall. We do have a bit of an issue here. What do we do here? Let's see. I need to double check this with the original building. I mean, come on, I've only checked once. Okay, that's fine. Let's grab some spruce wood slab and just add an extra row right across here. Just like that. And then you can pretty much just fill up the rest of the wall. Obviously, add a window where you feel it's necessary. I'll double check with you. I'll double check with the original building in just a second. But I guess we could just... No, no, we can't add any windows there. But we might be able to add a window on this bit. Yes, we can. So let's add a window right here. I mean, it might even look better with a single window. One thing, guys, that I must let you know is that if you don't like this wall, I mean, apart from being able to add a window there, you might just be able to break all of this off and get this, add a fence wall. Because at the end of the day, this is a blacksmith, so if you're working with a furnace, it does get kind of hot. And this is just like a bit of an open space. I kind of like this instead of having an actual wall. So it's up to you guys. You can always elaborate on the build, you know, make it as good as you can. That's pretty much it really for the exterior of this build, guys. Actually, guys, we're not entirely done. Just need to add in some extra decoration using some oak wood fence And if you replace these stair blocks for full blocks and join it up with a slab block, you get this. And I've already done this on this side, as you can see. Just adds in a bit of extra detail. What's up with the window here? Jesus. This is completely off. What was I thinking? I'm sorry, guys, but this is pretty much it for the exterior. Let's take a look at the interior of the original builds, just to give you guys a bit of an idea. There's really not much you can do, but we've got some armor stands, we've got an anvil, and as you can see, we do have this open fence wall, which works quite nicely. Even managed to fit in a staircase. And if you actually go upstairs, this is really, really useful, guys. You can use trapdoors as a banister. So there you go, guys. Some ideas before we end this video. If you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos, and become epically awesome today. You guys know it. Thank you for watching. This is Jeracraft, over and out.